Sorun efendim. Klinik günleriniz nasıl geçiyor?
Some people like esport, some people like G-sport, and some people like normal sport. As you all know, 90% of my viewers are from freedom of land. I'm talking about America, not China. So I was searching recently what type of sport American people play, and Microsoft Bing told me most American people like to play baseball, and it is easy for me to play baseball because I have a good base and I just need a balls to play. So after that, I found out this beautiful woman who posted on Instagram and said if her team didn't qualify for the playoffs, she will do whatever what the top comment said, and the top comment was she need to get pregnant by a homeless man, and my pronouns are homeless man. Next news, last night Timmy was subbing for the 100th Thief and they finished first with 62 points. And here is the thing, I think Timmy need to take back his retirement and team up with Volty and Guild again, because in the past Volty said he wanted to play with Zero and he played and won a LAN with Zero, and I think when Timmy, Volty and Guild are playing together, the team vibes are pretty good and they have played really well in the past. Let me know what you think about this, and now let's start the video with Drop, where he talks about situation of Apex Esport.
One of the things that I really want to like emphasize with this, like with what's happened, is when you're a competitive Apex player in this game, and I brushed up on it the last time I talked about org stuff. Even when you put up like, let's just say like a decent performance, right? What I consider a decent performance is like anywhere from like 6th through like 10th. Like that's just decent, right? It's not terrible. It's not terrible, and it's not fucking good. Last year, when me, Noct, and Shuby played together, we got a 7th place at the Split 2 playoffs. We got a 7th place at the Split 2 playoffs, and there was like a 3-month break until champs in Japan. So pretty much when that happened, we were looking for orgs. There was BLGS going on too. And we were actually playing really well in BLGS. We were like, and then we like got 2nd in regional finals. Like I think we might have had most points in the lobby. I don't remember. So we were like doing well as free agents and stuff. And we had literally no org interest whatsoever, right? So like fast forward to now, me, Skittle, and Zap, we're orgless. We're coming off a bad performance at EWC. We missed finals. We got like 25th or some shit at the LAN. And basically we all like, for me personally, more than like my teammates, I looked at that and I was like, if I had trouble and had no org interest when I got a 7th at a LAN, like I'm literally just getting no finals and there's a 6-month gap till Japan, right? That was kind of the things that I thought about. And then also my teammates had kind of felt the same sentiment. My teammates kind of felt like the same sentiment, that it was going to be extremely hard for us to find an org. So basically we like all talked about it, and we were kind of like, yeah, if someone gets a solo offer, yada, 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 and like you have an org opportunity, no one's going to take it personally if you like take it, basically. So that's pretty much what's happening right now, is we're all just kind of trying to find something where we're going to not be fucking jobless, basically, playing competitive Apex for 0 money, like other than prize pool, right? Like you have to put in months of work basically for free, and just to have a chance at money at the tournament. That's just like, I'm trying to like explain it in the terms, because a lot of people like, they like to talk about it and they're like, oh man, people just fucking literally constantly swap teams. And I know with like me personally, like me more so, like I have my own experiences, and like, people are like, oh, dropped fucking swapping teams again. And I know like my chat, like you guys get tired of me like constantly being on different teams, different fucking orgs. And like, I get it, but at the same time, like you got to think about it from a financial standpoint of like, we are literally not going to get an org. Like there is no new orgs that come into this game. And also we didn't give any new orgs, even if they were, a reason to want to pick us up, because we didn't really play that well at the LAN, right? So it's kind of like a double whammy for us. And it's just like, if we committed to sticking with each other as a 3-man, we would basically be committing to 0 salary for, months and months and months. And then that's even if we get an org that is interested for Japan. Because bro, last year, like me, Noct, and fucking Yanya, we got lucky that we got Envy last year. Legit had 0 other org interests. You guys remember when we were loan sharks and shit for like months? The only reason that we even got Envy was because Hastro, like he liked us a lot and he was restarting up Envy, and he liked me and Noct, from the past days of Optic. That is the only reason we even got Envy. Like we would have been free agents at Japan. if we didn't get, you know, that connection with Mike Castro, like wanting to sign us. And then, you know, like obviously you saw it, and Castro signed us, and then he was willing to commit to staying in Apex for another LAN with, you know, me, Zap, and Sykes. Obviously that didn't go well. And then, I mean, we got 8th. It wasn't actually that bad. It was like just a decent showing. But then even Castro, you know, didn't want to stay in Apex anymore. It's like all these orgs, bro, they have zero reason to want to stay in the game, man. It's just rough. It's just actually rough as fuck, man. Really is. That's why, and I'm like, I hope this explanation that I'm saying, like, you guys can kind of understand why players move around so much and why it is so hard to like keep an org nowadays in Apex. Because it didn't used to be this way.
I feel like I need to move my setup around.
There used to be so many more orgs interested. There used to be so much more like money for players where they're being treated really well. They're, you know, living well. What's the logic behind not supporting orgs? Like, is it more for the players' benefits? No, it's not supporting orgs is what hurts players the most, Buck. Orgs are what pay the players the salaries to compete in the game, right? And then what essentially is what makes the orgs interested in being in the game is the actual game, the popularity of it, the tournaments, prize pool, revenue sharing, which obviously in Apex there is 0 revenue sharing. But obviously, like in other games, they have revenue sharing, they sell skins, like, you know, yada yada, like that helps the orgs make money. Merch isn't even like a big money maker though for most orgs basics. There's actually a lot of orgs where they like lose money on merch, but they do it just because obviously they want to have their branding. The biggest money maker for orgs in esports is literally like team skins and like sponsorships, right? That's like the biggest money makers. Apex does nothing in terms of that when it comes to like team skins or like anything like that. So I'm definitely not gonna like sit here and complain that like I just fucking missed finals at a LAN and I'm not gonna get an org. That's bullshit. It's more so the last year where it's like, you know, I got a 7th place at a LAN, which, you know, I was top 7 in the world at a LAN, and I had 0 interest in anyone signing my team. You know, that's kind of the problem that I have with it is that. Also, another thing that really sucks is as a player that's not a part of like maybe 2 orgs in the game, maybe 3 orgs. If you have a bad performance at a LAN, you're immediately dropped. You're immediately like basically you have a bad performance, you lose your job, which is like really like just bad. You know what I mean? Like it's like, yeah, you can never f up ever, or yeah, you lose your job and you're gonna be fucking have 0 money coming in. Oh, and by the way, even if you do have like a decent performance at a LAN, you might still lose your job anyway because that org doesn't want to be in the game anymore. Or they want to cut your salaries because Apex is like just very unprofitable from an org's perspective. No, I didn't get dropped. I got an offer and I will be taking it. And then yeah, basically me taking the offer that I did, it actually gives my teammates a better chance at having an org, which is like really weird, and it's like kind of hard to explain. Basically me leaving and taking an offer gives my teammates a better shot at having an org. I know that sounds like really weird, but it actually like is the case. Like basically me leaving was a win-win for my teammates is like the best way to describe it in terms of an org.
Dude, Panic, I want you to know, dude, Evan loves you for some reason. And Evan made me love you, bro.
All I know is I knew Panic was going to be good from the start, man.
26, man. Yeah, just jump in there, bro. Go crazy. Hello, how you doing?
I'm down for that raw butt sack, shorty.
Hello, how you doing?
Down for that raw butt sack, shorty.
He's on me. A little bit.
I just put a fucking fuse hole. I'm just not in.
Do not die for it. Do not die for it.
There's a guy on max height.
Look at this guy.
God, get close and help him.
Alright, I'm helping. I'm coming, Zap.
On me.
Coming.
He's one. I'm team back.
Above.
I'm team back.
Above 100.
He's one in there. He's one in there. He's gonna die to zone.
Right, 3, 2, 1. One shot, dead.
They're gonna castle res.
He's gonna get res instantly. Okay, I'm nading for you then.
I can't take your TP. It's in the air.
Okay, don't
I'm
attack.
gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Resi again, boys.
Get in. Get in.
We need to kill this.
Yep. David, Jen.
I got stuck.
Second one. One swinging left on you, Timmy.
Yep.
One on me.
That's the one.
Picked one.
Right
Three
one.
left.
That's the dead. One left. One shot. Nice.
There, two. There, one shot.
Yep.
I said two. Two. Nice. Two. Hill.
I'm batting.
I'm betting. Go off, Jen.
You good?
On me. Oh, he jumped. He dashed to me.
Are you good up there?
Yes.
fuck, I died.
Unlucky.
Oh.
Lo voltearé para ir.
Ya, último. Le tiró un Newcastle, le tiró todo el high.
Las
El Newcastle está abajo. Ahí queda uno arriba. Les tiro Nights.
Tu Jaime.
Dale, me meto.
Hay uno en la torre.
Hay una arriba y Newcastle está abajo.
Un mato a la izquierda. Le voy a poner portal, ven.
Newcastle avanza. Newcastle.
A tiro muerto Lash.
Dale, pica derecha.
Muerto Newcastle. El último, donde estábamos. Agarró portal arriba.
Wow.
Dale.
Who's that? Come off! Dead! What's the matter? Resin!
I need a swap.
I got zap. But that takes him as well! Takes him as well!
I get him. He's dead.
Nice!
I'm ulting
Bring Jen down, we're good!
Newcastle.
Destruye el muro. Les tiró una ulti. Buena ulti. Newcastle muerto. Remata. Mató al otro. Remata.
I'm the hills.
Second here.
Another 5 seconds. There's one. Come on, one shot the castle. You in that, Evan, too. Oh, no. Aquí adelante, pongo un gen de cover, úsalo, Tomás, que no puede ser. Río, por favor. Ábrelo.
I have no ammo, by the way. I have one clip of both guns.
Here. They're ending. Showing Elenades.
Guy inside, so one guy inside. Look inside.
Last guy. Second floor.
Inside.
Cracked. Nice, good job.
Nice.
Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comment section, and if you are new here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more interesting video. Hasta la vista, baby.